Or if you have a temperature rising too high, that sensor within the logic may trigger a cooling fan or send an alarm through a human machine interface, an HMI. We're going to talk about those as well as we dig into this. But that's how it works. So modern PLCs today, they used to be just standalone systems. And they still have some of those where you have a standalone on a piece of equipment. But most PLCs now are networked. So this brings you a whole nother level of communication between systems. This gives you ability to do remote diagnostics, and you can integrate it with your plant SCADA systems. So the PLC is not just a standalone anymore. So whether you're standing in front of a piece of equipment, or like a multi-bay MCC, or even at home now through remote monitoring, it's you can bet pretty sure that a PLC is doing a lot of that control. Okay, so that's a big piece of the components that we want to make sure you understand. Again, with the PLC, you also have your different modules, your input modules, your output modules, your different types of temperature reading modules. You have your communication modules. So there's so many ways that you can build onto the PLC now. And again, we support several manufacturers out there. So if you want to find out what manufacturer we serve in your area, just reach out to us. We'd love to have a conversation with you. We have experts across all our geographies. So if it comes down to a PLC and you got a question, I can guarantee you somebody, electrical equipment company, is going to be able to answer it in a confident way, or at least point you in the right direction. Okay. Now, you have the PLC doing that. Then you have to think about, well, how do we as operators interact with the equipment? Well, we need a window to do that. In industrial control panels, that's often the HMI, or the human machine interface. We love our acronyms, right? That's the way it works. So the PLC handles the logic. The HMI is the operator window into the process. So if you walk up to a panel, typically you're going to see some type of touch screen with gauges or buttons or actual process graphics. That's the HMI. That's what you're looking at. It's giving you feedback. It gives the technicians and the operators real-time